It is always highest thing you can do to harmonize with the moment that is unfolding in front of you. That goes for business, goes for relationships, goes for sports, goes for children. So many people make it so anxious to bring up a child. Oh my God, what do I need to do? Oh, it's the most natural thing in the world. Be present in the moment with each stage the child is going through and bring your best game. Not for you, but I want him to be a lawyer. I was never, don't you dare do that. You come into the moment with the child and you try to hear what they're saying. You try to see what they're going through, and you try to see how you can raise that moment to the best of your ability. That's all you can do. That's the highest thing you can do, and it will end up with the highest results that can possibly happen. You don't need to worry about it. You need to think about it. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel shame. Nothing. You just, in the current moment, you bring your best game. What's your best game? It starts with honoring and respecting the moment that's in front of you, period. Not just accepting, that's not even enough. Loving, gratitude. I could be experiencing nothing. Somebody said to me the other day, I remembered I had said this. How much of the universe is blank, empty space? 99.99999%. Do you understand that? That's all there is out there is blank, empty space. You do know that, don't you? You know, I think our nearest star, Alpha Proxima, whatever it is, what was it, 4.5 light years away. The nearest star, nothing in between. 4.5 light years away. You know how far away that is? If I caught a light beam and held it above the earth, if I let it go for 1 second, it just circumnavigated the earth 8 times. Ooh, that's a little fast, isn't it? Do that every single second for 4.5 years, and you'll get to the next star. The next galaxy is 2.4 million light years away. So, I mean, there's nothing but empty space everywhere. And you get to have this in front of you. That's just interesting. Colors, shapes, things. So what I taught, the person repeated it to me last night, is instead of comparing what is going on in front of you against what you want, what you made up based on your past, compare it against nothing and feel gratitude. I am grateful that I get to have this experience, and be that way with every single moment of your life. That's the highest life you can live, isn't it? That's the highest life you can live. And you'll stop storing stuff inside of you because you'll stop saying, I don't want this. It's all exciting. It's all challenging. I'm willing to go through anything. It's just a challenging experience. It's a fun thing. And you'll become empty inside, and that becomes your spiritual growth also. As you start to embrace the moment that's in front of you with the whole of your being, you become empty. You become pure. And all this energy starts to well up inside of you. Let's make sure we get that. Right now, all your energy is being used to fight. You're in fight or flight mode every single second, right? It's all threatening, isn't it? Work is threatening, relationships are threatening, kids are threatening, money's threatening, not money's threatening. It's just threatening. It's like something could go wrong, couldn't it? At any moment. And you're in there trying to hold your Atlas, holding the earth up. Hey, Atlas, it'll stand by itself. Who's going to believe that? Why would it stand by itself? You got to hold the thing up. It's heavy. It does stay up by itself, doesn't it? The whole world goes on by itself. The whole universe goes on by itself. It does not need you doing this. And so you start to let go of this. Every bit that you let go of this inner garbage, the energy is liberated. The energy is freed. All the energy. It's not that you have a lack of energy. It's what you're doing with it. It's not that a 70-year-old person has less energy than a 5-year-old. It is not true. It is just they have so much junk that they've stored inside of themselves for 70 years that it really gets blocked. It's so heavy I have to bend over. All right? No. You have just as much energy. I've met 70, 75-year-old people, yogis. They have so much energy you can't even get near them. I'm serious. You couldn't walk in the room where they were. Their aura was that strong. And they're just like little kids. They're just always active, always full, always giggling, happy, full. That's how it should be at 70. How it should be at 80. Doesn't matter. So don't let them sell you a bill of goods. As you empty out this garbage that you're storing inside yourself, because you start to honor and respect and appreciate life instead of fighting with it, all this energy starts to well up inside of you. And you don't need to know yoga. I don't care if you know what the Sushumna or chakras, they will all open. It is this stuff that's blocking them, right? You don't need to know anything about it. You'll start to say, oh my God, for some reason I feel all this love in my heart. It's just, whoo. And I started to feel this pressure at this point between my eyebrows, and there's this light, like a beam of light pouring out of it all the time. And anyone who comes near you says, oh my God, it's like there was all this power coming off of you when you were feeling the beam of light come out your forehead. Oh, I see. I mean, it's just a natural thing that's what your energy does. It goes up when you're not holding it down. And it all becomes beautiful. So the more you embrace the reality of life, the more beautiful you become, the more beautiful life becomes. And everything becomes an enjoyable experience.